Just 6 days to go before US President Barack Obama touches down in India, and the government is taking no chances with the security. The international border with Pakistan has been fortified, with the BSF deploying an additional 10 to 12 companies at the border. Sources say security forces fear the terrorist group, the Lashkar-e-Taiba, may be planning an attack. That's what an intelligence intercept has apparently revealed. Zafar Iqbal now joins us from Srinagar. Zafar, on the international border, the BSF have deployed 10 to 12 additional companies?
Well, what we have been told by our BSF sources is that the reserve troops have been deployed, which are already there, just as a case of a reinforcement on the borders. There are inputs that militants would try and make more infiltration bids. Already, the BSF has foiled several infiltration bids over the last few days. There have been constant attempts by militants to infiltrate, particularly in the nights when the visibility is low, and also trying to take advantage of the fog. But BSF has blocked all those infiltration bids. The last infiltration bid that was successful at the international border was in the Arnia sector 2 months ago, and that was followed by a major encounter. But ever since, all the infiltration bids have been foiled by the BSF. But the BSF said they are getting constant inputs that militants are trying to regroup across the international border and infiltrate into India. There are 50 to 60 militants just across the international border in Jammu, and there are inputs that just before President Obama arrives in India, they would try and infiltrate into India and cause some sensational attacks, and that's precisely the reason that they are not taking any chances. They have made those additional deployments and are always there saying that they are trying to block all those infiltration bids and the ceasefire violations which happen almost simultaneously with those infiltrations where Pakistani Rangers provide the cover fire to the militants. Amitabh?